Hi, I'm Chandresa from English for Ladies, and today I'm back with another lesson. Today we're going to have a look at greetings in English. How you can greet other people to sound more like a native English speaker and stop using those greetings you have learned from the books. Most of them are very formal and not what native speakers use daily. Okay? Well, let's have a look at some of them and when you should use each one. Hi and hello, they are used a lot, but the difference between hi and hello is, say that hello is slightly more formal. Hello, hi. And another very similar to hi in English in Britain, very much used from ladies, from girls. Hiya, hiya, you all right? Hiya, how are you doing?
Hiya.
And of course, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. They are greetings that are time-related greetings. So you would say good morning in the morning, like up to 12 o'clock. You would say good afternoon between 12 and 6, and good evening after 6 o'clock. You are very likely to hear those when the news presenter starts, and good morning. Of course, you can greet a friend with good morning, but you would say it more like this. Morning, morning, you're right. Or evening, evening everyone, how are you all doing?
Morning. Good morning.
Rather than good morning or good evening. And be careful with good night. We never use good night to greet people. Good night is a farewell. You only use good night when you're leaving, right? Is the way to say, I'm done, I'm leaving. Good night, everyone. Night, night, everyone. Or just night, everyone. I'm off. Or if you're going to bed, night, everyone.
Night, 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 everyone.
So let's have a look at some more like casual, everyday greetings that are used in the UK to greet people. And here they are. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
How are things? Or how are things going?
How are things?
How is everything? What's new?
What's new?
And one that I hear a lot, and I even use it a lot myself, is alright or you alright, which is shortened from are you alright, right? You're right, you're right. Or alright mate, which is used commonly between men, between boys.
What have you been up to?
Hi, what have you been up to? Meaning, what have you been doing this time that I haven't seen you? What are you up to these days?
Arp, what are you up to these days?
Which requires an answer because you want to know what the person has really been doing all this time. When you meet somebody that you haven't seen for a while, you could greet them with, hi stranger, or hello stranger.
Hello, stranger.
Stranger being a person that you don't know. You are telling the other person that I haven't seen you in such a long time that I feel like I don't know you anymore, right? It's like, hello stranger, what have you been up to? Or where have you been all this time? And when you greet people that you haven't seen for a long time, you could greet them with questions like, how's life treating you? How's life treating you?
How's life treating you, no?
Or how's life? How's life? Like what has been happening in your life for this time that we haven't seen each other? And of course, you could greet them with long time no see.
Long time no see.
You hear it a lot in Britain, which means I haven't seen you in a long time. Or you could also use it's been a while. And you would answer back with yeah, it's been very long. Or yeah, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been a while. So you acknowledge that you haven't met each other for quite a long time.
It's been a while.
And there are also greetings that are slightly funnier, which are what's cracking? What's cracking? and what's sizzling? What's sizzling?
What's cracking?
Hi.
They both mean what is happening, what's happening in your life, but they are just funny ways of saying it. Hey, what's cracking? And you would only say that to somebody you know very well, as you don't always have to greet people with a question. You could also greet them with, nice to finally meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Or even, I've heard a lot about you. For example, you know your best friend, she tells you all the time about her new boyfriend, and you finally meet him. You would say, oh, I've heard so much about you.
I've heard so much about you.
He would probably say, ooh, all good, I hope. Or nothing bad, I hope. And you could also show that you are really looking forward to meeting this person by saying, it's really nice to finally meet you. Or, I'm glad to finally meet you.
I'm so glad to finally meet you.
If you've noticed, there are a few ways you could greet somebody, like, how are you? How are you doing? Right? How have you been? Which is like you, it's all about you. So you can answer with, I've been well, I'm good, great, fantastic. Not very well, I'm okay. I've been better, not too good, well, not too bad. But if you are greeted with a question like, how are things? Or how is life treating you? How is it going? You can't really say, I'm okay, I'm good. You would have to talk about life and things, and right? So you would say, it's all good. It's going well, thank you. Now, when a person asks you questions like a greeting, you would answer, but you don't just answer and stare back, right? You would have to keep that conversation going, flowing. So, hi, how are you doing? Not too bad, yourself? Oh, yourself? So I passed the question to him, to her. It's now the other person's turn to ask me a question or keep this going. So you can always do that by just saying, and you? Or yourself? Or what about you? And if you know the person really well, or you really want to get to know the person, you can get into more detailed questions like, how was your day? Or how was work today? Or how is your family? Or if you want to keep it general, you can just comment on weather, something she is wearing. Well, we don't really do that with men, do we? Well, I wouldn't. But I would say to a girl like, oh, a nice dress, or oh, I love your skirt, or your shoes, or something like that. And of course, the child and the pet. So there are 4 things that women could easily start a conversation on. Again, like clothes, you can comment on something she's wearing, the weather, pet, or child. Oh, isn't she adorable? How old is she? And here you go. Now this person you are talking to is gonna talk forever about her child, and you can keep this conversation going forever. When the same thing happens with a pet, and of course about the weather, we start there and we just see where it takes us. Well, I hope you found this useful and you could use them to take your English to that next level. If you're a determined lady willing to improve your English and take it to that next level, you can always join our free seminar on how to speak better English in 1 month, and you can find the link for that in the description of this video. But if you are looking for speaking practice, if you're looking to get speaking in English quickly and confidently about different topics, then you can join our English Everyday for Ladies program, because there you get to speak with real teachers like myself, and you can practice talking about different topics every single day. We speak about fashion, books, films, healthcare, childcare, keeping fit, staying motivated. All these things are what make our lesson interesting and help our students build their vocabulary, correct their grammar, pronunciation, and just enjoy learning English. So if that is you, I can't wait to see you inside the lesson. And if you liked this video and you want more videos like this, please like and subscribe so you won't miss any of our future lessons. Bye for now!